Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. Weekend with the Figs. What other better way, man? This is the only way we love it, and this is the way that we're going to do it up. Now, we want to give two huge shout-outs. One to my guy, Gizmo305, a New York backyard legend, and then we also have some other eBay hauls. This one back here, I would say probably going on 5 years in the making, but we're going to get into some brand new stuff, because this Mr. Gizmo, Mr. Mike, I'm going to call you Mike, man. Here's the true story, right? He is a ninja, and I wasn't just calling him like a straight-up ninja in the fig hunting game, but when I say Mike, I'm talking about that Michelangelo, that man that loves to wear the orange gap around his, it's not gap, your fakes. It's supposed to be a mask, and it's supposed to be in disguise, but there is nothing in disguise except the brand new, you guys ready? WWE Masters of the Universe. Let's go. We got Becky Lynch, and we're going on series. Is this series 6? I'm pretty sure it's 6. If it's not, then what the hell happened to 5? Because I'm still looking for it. It's like they completely forgot about it. It's like, Hero Fakes, you don't got to worry, man. Gizmo's got your back. We got it right here, Maki, brand new. So as far as throwing it down, dude, it's going to go down with the Macho Man, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and the Hot Rod Rowdy Piper, which I know that one has been difficult to find, so I appreciate you going out of your way, sir. That's really awesome of you. Now, getting up here, we're getting the Dragon. We're getting the Ultimate Dragon, and not just any, but Ricky. Yes, sir. And that's going to be the accessory. If you look down here, you got the little Dragon Man. It's like How to Train Your Dragon, except the guy never saw the movie, because if he did, you know that it wouldn't be orange, man. The guy was a ninja. See, in today's theme, it's going to be the ninja theme, and it's going to be porting it into the back. So as you guys are familiar, these are the whole replacements for that retro line, and a lot of these do have some pretty sick functions, man. Like, for example, for the Macho Man, he doesn't just have the staff. Like, he's not just going to put it in his hand and hold it and expect you to appreciate that. No, he's going to call up John Super Cena. He says, you're going to eventually come to my throne, Hero Fix. Are you going to come and join the Macho Man family? Well, if you're bringing NWO Madness, how are we going to do it? We're going to do it with the Rowdy. Where is Ronda? See, now here's an idea, right? Future Wave, if they end up releasing the Hot Rod, what if they threw in Ronda Rousey within the same line, so that way they can have the most epic time, because Gizmo, he knows how to damn deliver, man. So again, full series right now. Check it out. We got it, Maki. Now, I want to get into this one, because this next one should be loaded with a bunch of fakes. And again, shout out to my guy, New York backyard legend. He messaged me. He's like, dude, I got a whole bunch of fodder parts. Are you interested in any? And at first I was like, you know what? For the time being, let's hold off. And then I started searching up some figs online. And I'm like, dude, I need a suited body. Wait. My guy, New York backyard legend, he said he got me. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to hit him up and say, you still got those figs? Of course, Hero Figs. We got you. And we got them all loaded. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's a total of 4. Oh, we got mystery packaging, you guys. We have the mystery packaging. Now, I don't know what this is, because this is the actual deal that we had talked about. So I'm pretty excited. Before we do, let's get this one unwrapped, because I'll show you the fodders. And these were all $5 a piece. So going at 5, usually when they go for about $10 to $15, I was going to say, let's do it. And probably the one that I was most excited about for sure, it's got to be this Kurt Angle. Oh, that's right. The arm pops off on this one. No biggie. I know you mentioned it. So I might have some stuff that I could take care of. You could either add, you know what, we'll do it later. I don't want to mess around with it, but the other ones we're going to get J&J Security, Kurt Angle, and then right here, we're going to have the man that was going to be part of the roster. He almost came to the roster, and he says, no. How about I do commentate? Let's do the chill man job. Let's put these to the side and figure out what exactly is being held in the final package. Here's the main event. I don't know. You guys are going to find out just about as much as me, and it's wrapped up quite a bit. So the anticipation, dude, I'm feeling that blood boiling. You guys ever get that? Like when you do a trade ski and someone throws in an extra and you just don't know, and you just keep wrapping and unraveling it. And what is it? We got Rey Mysterio. Oh, I remember this. This is that Power Ranger custom. I actually recall this, man, when you made this. So very cool. I want to show you guys this. New York backyard legend. The man is a beast when it comes to and this is fantasy. When it comes to being creative, this guy does it like nobody else. Check it out. So what he did, he grabbed one of those Hasbro Power Rangers. He took off a lot of the extra pieces and he put it onto a WWE Mattel figure. You can tell how it's all in here right down the middle, and it's all encased. And pretty cool how he still kept part of like the actual WWE figure theme right here on the side, and then the kick pads. And then as far as the head scans, again, I'm not very familiar as to how this was going to play out, but I'm pretty sure he made it interchangeable. So either A, you can have Kalisto, or is it Kalisto? Yeah, so we can either have the original Mattel figgy, or if you want to morph in time into something that you ought to be when you're going in the dark, check it out, dude. Look at this. Oh man, this is awesome, and it is interchangeable. Before I change it though, I want to show you the hairpiece, the way that it's coming through the back, man. Really cool. I'll show you this one, and then I'll show you the original one that actually came with it. Well, actually, both of them came with it, but what I'm saying, like, when you buy this figure in packaging, when you hit up the retail and he says, dude, do I want to pick this up? Am I going to convert this to a WWE? And that's his whole theme, dude. He loves doing this. He does it with other characters as well. I know he's done several horror characters, but this one, definitely one that I wanted to get my hands on. So the fact that you threw this in there, I really appreciate you, man. Let's get into the next one. I want to get into this one. This one is pretty neat. Now, check this out. This figure right here alone, like if you find this mock in packaging, original, let's say there's like small creases, minor creases. I never got it, and you guys do know that I do collect going back all the way to the late 90s, early 2000s. This one I never got my hands on, and I'm not sure if it was an exclusive, but you cannot find this like in the eBay world. It just doesn't happen. And if anybody has this figure, I want to ask you guys something, because when I saw the image on the actual listing, this figure was actually indicating that it had come with knee pads. Now, whether these are custom or original, this is where I'm going to need you guys to drop it in the comments, because we are having the rebirth back in the early Jax days, and this is actually looking pretty damn custom when it comes to the knee pads. I don't ever recall not Hasbro, but Jax ever including the knee pads with the Kane figure. It's like Mattel picked off right where they left off, so I'm pretty sure these knee pads, the guy that sold it to me, he had to add these right there as an extra, and I'll get some acetone just to play around with it to see if it is actual or if it was an original piece. Now, this actual towel, this is another piece that I don't know if it came with. This might be an addition, but the head scan, this is where I wanted to go with it. Now, this is based off Deluxe, so if you guys did miss on that Decade of Domination, this is going to tie in real well, because this is the original look that we were supposed to get with that figure. If you look at the beard all around there, that's how that figure was supposed to be delivered. Unfortunately, it wasn't, so right here, we definitely have some upgrades coming here in the near future. Now, you guys want to get into the main event, or do you want to migrate? Let's go ahead and migrate, because I want to keep this tradition. This is going to tie in right there with the brother, man. Like, you can't be going to the park if you don't bring the bro with you. Like, it just doesn't play. Because if it did, man, you'd be able to push yourself on the swing. Nah, man, we go together like the damn Dead Man and the Taker, and another one that I can't find. I found this only one on eBay, and my whole thought process behind this is like, I was on it was on the Facebook Marketplace, and someone had used this shirt to kind of recreate like what you guys saw in that live stream, that WWE, was it here? Yes, it was Here Comes the Pain. I wanted that Taker, man. I wanted that gear. Mattel never gave it to us, so I had to come back all the way to the Jax days, and I don't plan on keeping it like this. I actually want to get this out of the packaging, because that shirt, I want to recreate that, man. We need Big Evil within this form, and I want every single figure within that roster, because it's still one of my favorite games, man. I love that game. Play that on the regular, so if you guys ever join the live streams, you guys know the hype behind it. Now, during this time, dude, I'm talking like best time to be a wrestling fan. And I mean, I guess even now, you could easily apply that with AEW and WWE, but during this time, we were seeing the best of WWF versus the best of WCW and a little bit of mixture of ECW. So there's the other figures in the set. We got Austin, Angle, Taker, Tripp, Jericho, and the champ, The Rock. Get out of the way, though, I'm going to grab this one, because this one is going to be actually not even tying in with any of these. This is kind of its own entity. I've only gotten two. No, if you can consider Sexual Chocolate, technically three. But I think if you include all of them, all in all, I think for the Mark Henry line, or at least in the Elite, I'm sure they made more in Basic and Battle Pack. But when it comes down to it, I think all in all, there was a total of 6. And I have about 75%. So I wanted the bright, colorful attire that we never got. Like, yeah, Sexual Chocolate was beastie, but the bright red, and you guys know I love my red, so guess what we did? We pulled the trigger on this freaking World's Strongest Man gem. Let's get him out. That super heavyweight section, it's not going to build its own. And the other one that I did have, I think it was it Elite 29? I don't know, man. I think during like between 10, 20, and 30, they had pumped them out several times, and then they just gave up, and then they dated back all the way back to Attitude within the most recent waves. But yes, the bright red attire, and this is coming all the way from good old Canada, and it's pretty firm. I'm not seeing any looseness. And here was was my biggest thing, finding this right here in a semi-decent condition, because like most of the people, like even when they got this figure brand new, this letter M had a lot of fading going on like within the circle, and you can actually kind of see it right there on the bottom, but this was the best one that I found right there. I mean, the paint apps, they are freaking killing it with this. So again, very excited to finally get this. I'm telling you, man, rare gems. We got Taker, we got Kane, we got WWE Masters of the Universe, but the one thing that we don't have is the long-awaited playset that WHF has been holding in his heart. I'm telling you, man, I've been holding this in my shopping cart going on. I don't know if I think he ended up relisting it or what. It ended up selling, and I found it again for a decent, I think it was $150. And I know that sounds like a lot, but the thing of it is, you guys, is that finding this like complete, and I know it's missing the ramp, but I actually do have the ramp, so I'm not really even distressed about it. But what I'm saying, like, this is getting close to the 300-pound marker, and it's only going to increase in value, and that mainly being because this right here, you guys, this era, this time and age, there you go, man. We have the freaking fist. Get in, get out, and get real. And that's what Jakks was about, man. You go back to their old playsets, especially the backstage ones, it felt pretty real to me. I mean, when those freaking tunnels were coming down on you, or that ring was collapsing down, check it out. Look at this package. We have the official stage of Rage, man. Actual product inside, and that's what we're supposed to be getting inside. Now, he actually did already put all this together for like the images that I saw, so I'm just going to go ahead, slip it out. We might still have to do minor like building, but you know what, nothing that we can't go out of our way. Oh, Hero Fakes, you really got yourself in it this time. I sure did, my bro. So let's go ahead and say we do this. Let's build this together, put it up, get a close look at it. We're gonna have to do it on a future video, man. This thing is insane. I might break this because this is probably going on 20 years. Regardless though, man, we had a freaking sauce of a time, dude. SmackDown entrance stage, Big Red Machine, that beard, Hero Fakes. You found the chase, but you wanted the OG, and you got him today. And New York Backyard Legend, sir, love you so much, my dude. Gizmo 305, you already know how we do over here in this custom. Man, epic. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. World's Strongest Slam on the Unsuspected Custom. Oh!